there. Hey, this is Debbie Thomas. She's got Thomas Hill Organics, which is that gorgeous restaurant across the alley from us. Last year, when pandemic shutdown dynamics hit us, Debbie and I put our heads together and decided that it would make a lot of sense because she was restricted to outdoor seating to set up over here on our patio. I am. Tell me, Debbie, how's that working for you?
Oh my God. She saved me. That's all I can tell everyone. If not for the use of this patio, I had lost 50%, if not more, of my volume. And then once Kate offered to use the patio, it became a beautiful setting. We used it all summer long. People loved it. Ended up the year being down only 35%. And I honestly, I would not be here without Kate. I would not be here. Thomas Hill would have closed. It's a big restaurant, big nut, but if you only can seat outside, you can't sustain.
Well, now I'm going to cry.
Okay.
You know that I have been in food service also, and I
yes.
know what the
and you know how hard it is.
Yep.
You know how slim the margins are in the first place.
Yep.
But to go through a pandemic when you're open, you're closed, you're open, you're closed, and not to have a resource like you offered. I mean, I have told everybody, and honestly, you're my hero. I don't know what we would have done. I really don't.
Well, this is totally a Keller Williams culture thing. We are here to support and serve. We are, and I'm very, very glad that this works so well for you. It's very meaningful. So I want to know, everybody out there that's looking at this, what did you do to support your community getting through this pandemic? Thank you. Even pandemic, and one of our silver linings here has been Bill and Alicia Saylor, who own Yabba dogs. A couple of months ago, we struck an agreement that they would be setting up in our parking lot 2 days a week, and this has been a wonderful thing for me and for our company. Because I've got to say, a huge part of the Keller Williams culture has to do with supporting and serving our community, and it is the reason that I am here in this office with this company. I just wonder, Phil, if you could talk to us a little bit about, has this been a good situation for you, especially with the pandemic overlay?
Yeah, well, our business has been around for 2 years. We started off in the Sonic Temple parking lot. We still have a great partnership with them. We're there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we had a number of people asking us to open up a site on the west side of town. So we did at the corner of 18th and Spring, where Tobin James is going to be building a park. Well, they've started construction, and so we had to find another location. And so we called Keller Williams. I talked to Kate. She checked with the management people, and they said they'd be happy to have us here because that's what Paso's all about, helping each other. And so we started here, I don't know, probably 6-7 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And it's been a great location for us, and it's great when people walk up, they see Keller Williams, they ask us, gosh, how did you get in their parking lot? As if it was a big deal, but it really wasn't a big deal because that's just the way Paso does stuff. So it's been a great location for us, and we appreciate the partnership that we have with Keller Williams to be here on the west side of town. So.
Well, we're pretty much loving it too. One of my favorite things is, poke my head out the door and I see Debbie and Art Bridge out here in our parking lot, and I get a chance to run out and say hi. People I haven't talked to in forever through this shutdown time. All kinds of folks streaming through our parking lot. I am really loving that. And just by the way, we are really loving the hot dogs.
Yeah, they do get hot dogs every once in a while.
We kind of do.
And the other thing from my perspective is we moved here in '91, and that's the first thing we noticed about Paso is how businesses cooperate with each other to be mutually benefiting. And I'm sure that as the county and the city opens up and real estate becomes, where people aren't working from home, people people are going to be coming here. They're going to be going in to do a real estate deal and come out, maybe have a hot dog. I mean, it's just a nice partnership, and to me, that's what Paso's all about.
Our small town feel